Yo, what's good, guys? Medical Gamer over here, bringing you more Pokemon Sun and Moon leaks. This time from the Riddler, so you know it's gotta be real. It's gotta be reliable because the Riddler has been right about so many things, and so yeah, that's about it. So, anyways, let's get to the leaks. So, basically, what the Riddler did was there was someone on 4chan that posted a list of leaks, and the basically what happened is the Riddler, they reposted those, which is all this stuff over here, like UBs aren't catchable, Lily's mother studies hyperspatial Pokemon, all that stuff. That's from someone else's leak, but the Riddler reposted it, and the Riddler basically indicated that there's a reason that he reposted it. He or she reposted it, and they're like, it's pretty safe to assume that they reposted it because some of the things in here are accurate and some of them are probably not accurate. So to obviously take it with a grain of salt, a pinch of salt, whatever you want to call it, just be wary. So anyways, let's get to the leaks. So UBs aren't catchable. They're the true enemies in the story. That makes a lot of sense because it would make sense you can't catch them because they don't even seem like Pokemon. They came from different dimensions, and they do seem like the true enemies in the story because we have seen like the Tapu Koko was fighting the two new UBs, pictures like that. And it seemed like Solgaleo and Lunala were going up into a wormhole in one of the other trailers that they showed with CGI. Lily's mother, Lusamine, studies hyperspatial Pokemon, UB. Okay, I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary there. Lily is involved in the plot. She and UB merge in the climax. So it's possible. I have heard from other rumors that Lily and UB merge at the very end, like they form an alliance or something like that, but who knows? We have no idea anything about the UBs, so can't rule anything in or out of there. Alola have 3 professors. Lusamine studies hyperspatial Pokemon, Oak studies Alolan forms, and Queequeg studies Z powers, so Z moves, Z forms, which are induced by Z moves. So that actually kind of makes sense, especially the Oak studying Alolan forms. That, like, for me, that would make sense because it's almost like Oak is like an Alolan Professor Oak from Kanto. So it makes sense that he's studying the Alolan Kanto Pokemon. That would make sense, and the other things are very possible. So Chinese starters are real, grass flying, not glass, fire dark, water fairy, no split evolution. So that seems reasonable. Those leaks that were released before, those pictures are almost 100% confirmed, those final evolutions. Chespin, Fennekin, Froakie, Rockruff, Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio have Z forms in their final evolutions. So this is going back to almost like the Synchro evolutions. The leak with the Artista leak from 4chan, the one with the artist, the guy that was drawing all the stuff. So that is possible where you use a certain Z move and it's almost like a Synchro evolution, but this time they're saying Z forms. So not entirely too sure about that, but it is within the realm of possibility. Jangmo is the pseudo. That could make sense. It's a dragon type Pokemon. Usually pseudos, I mean, it makes sense for them to be dragon. Alolan Fearow, the Nidos, Golduck, Golem, Rapidash, Muck, and Wheezing. So this, I'm not 100% sure if these are true because if you look at the Pokemon Japanese website, we do see the Spearow. So that kind of indicates that Fearow will also not be Alolan, even though it doesn't show the Fearow. It wouldn't... Oh, wait. Yeah, wait, no. It shows only the Spearow, so it is possible that the Fearow is Alolan. So never mind, I take that back. It is a possibility because I don't think they showed the Fearow on the website. And I think the same thing for the Golduck. I believe they showed Psyduck on the website, but they did not show Golduck. So never mind, those are within the realm of possibility. These can happen. We have not seen any of these outside of battle either. Like, we haven't seen their sprites. Did we see the Golduck? I'm not too sure about that. I don't think so. So yeah, okay, these are possible. And I'm not sure why, like, some of the things are linked out of the list. This is I think the Riddler basically translated them into Chinese. I think that's what it is. So a new Pokemon can evolve into Solgaleo or Lunala by a special method. I highly doubt that. That seems very, very unlikely, but Hey, you never know. Marshadow is ghost fighting. So ghost fighting that reminds me of Harambe, you know, the petition to make Harambe a Pokemon. Harambe is ghost and fighting in that. But anyways, Marshadow ghost and fighting. So that's possible. I think it's a unique typing. I don't think there's any Pokemon that has that typing right now. So Ether Foundation are the bad guys. That I've heard a lot, and it seems like it's possible because they seem like too good to be true, you know, having a Pokemon Haven and all the stuff like that. But I think the UBs are like the real enemies. That's like what they said before. And I think Team Skull is not really bad. I think that they're just like chilling. They're trying to do their own thing. So that is possible. No new megas. Okay. We haven't seen any megas at all in Sun and Moon, so that could make sense. No PWT in Alola. I don't know what PWT is. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section. Probably something like some mechanic. Battle Frontier comes back. That the Riddler did indicate with the picture of Annabelle. I think her name was Annabelle. I don't remember the picture of the Battle Frontier person, and that kind of makes it seem like Battle Frontier will come back. But once again, I'm going to keep repeating, we're not sure. None of this is confirmed whatsoever. New Dolphin Pokemon. Pure Water and evolves into Water Dragon. Rugby Gorilla is ground and fighting. Now, the Riddler did indicate that there was going to be a Rugby Monkey, so that fits into the picture. Comfy Evolution is humanoid. Their loop is in their waist now. Okay. Bound Sweet Evolution is paprika like grass and fire. So that would fit with the Artista leak, the artist that I was talking about before on 4chan that drew pictures, because they also said that Bound Sweet makes paprika like evolution with grass and fire. Morlo has an evolution, which is a larger Morlo. Type and ability are the same. Salandit evolution, type and ability are the same. Wimpod is a new Magikarp. Same type, change ability to unnerve or pressure. So I've heard a lot about Wimpod, and basically everyone's saying is that Wimpod is just like Magikarp or Phoebus, and basically they're really, really weak pre-evolution, and then they evolve into a pretty strong evolution. So I've heard that. So yeah, that's all the leaks that the Riddler reposted from that person. And like I said, I think that the Riddler reposted it because some of these are true and some of them are not true. I think you guys can just look through, see which ones seem reliable to you, which ones are not reliable to you, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think, which ones you think are real, which ones you think are fake, if you think they're all real, if you think they're all fake, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to get out of here. Peace.